Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in today's video I want to fill y'all in on, first of all, where the heck have I been, why have I not been posting, second of all, what I've been doing and where I'm headed, aka for big things. And number 3, where this channel is headed. You're probably like, girl, fill me in. You're probably like, girl, where have you been? I subscribed for videos. There's been no videos. So I just want to fill y'all in on all of the details in a very fun and extra way. This leads us into our first point of 3. Where have I been? I've just started college this year and I'm in my second semester, so I've been figuring out all of those details. I also have been chasing after goals, big 2022 goals, which I will be filling you in. My third reason is that I've just been burnt out on YouTube and YouTube videos. I always like to make my videos super entertaining and super beautiful or aesthetic or trendy, but that just takes a lot of energy and I got super burnt out. But now I'm feeling much more energy to start back in. Okay y'all, I must strip off the sweater. It is so hot in this room and I wasn't gonna tell you this, but I'm wearing PJ pants. They're flannel and I'm so hot. This leads me into my second point, what I've been up to and where this girl is headed. In the beginning of this year, my mom walked me through this goal setting process. She actually helps people figure out their purpose in life. We were like, okay, Charity, you're 19 years old, it's 2022, like you wanna do big things with your life. And so we need to get cracking on this. Like, girl, we need to get going. She asked me, okay, Charity, in the next 10 years, what do you want to accomplish? And she told me to dream as
big as I possibly could.
Some general examples of how big we're talking about is, do you want to be famous? Do you want to be a big actor or actress? The next manager of the Dodgers, professional athlete? Like, what do you want to do? Dream huge. I even have this friend who wants a private jet. I want to be a successful worship leader. Like, I want to travel the world leading worship. I want to learn 7 languages. I want to have a freaking home in Paris. You're just dreaming as big as you possibly can. And then you break it down into 5 years. What of those 10-year goals can you get done in 5 years? What can you get done in 3 years? And what can you get done in 1 year? And once you figured out your 1 year, you start writing down action steps. And these are steps that make those huge goals actually attainable. My action steps have looked like voice lessons, writing songs, writing music. I want to release music and albums at some point. Being mentored by these people who are really significant in the worship and music industry. And I met with those people and they're now my mentors. Like, what? Another one is that there's this huge conference, like this worship festival. It takes place over in Europe. Thousands of people go. This was actually my biggest goal for this year. I was not even sure it was even gonna happen. I was like, how is this even possible? And so I reached out to the woman who runs this worship festival. I took her out to coffee and I just told her my heart, told her my ambitions, and I kid you not, she offered me a spot in that worship festival to lead a worship set. Are you kidding me? And this has kickstarted this like crazy go get it mentality. And one more story, I was at this Christian prophetic healing conference and they are some of the largest, most significant leaders in the Christian world. There's this one who's like at the top and I wanted to meet him and I wanted to tell him just some things. I wanted to get a selfie with him. I missed my opportunity and I was so sad. I went up these back stairs and I told God, if this is something that you want to give to me, then will you open the door? And I kid you not, I see this man, he's walking through these double doors, but I actually had to run after him. I ended up waiting up in the hallway for 45 minutes. I cannot believe I'm doing this. My heart is pounding. Oh my gosh, I'm on the verge of tears. Like, I'm so nervous, but I'm in the hallway. He's gonna come out of that door right there, so that when he would come out after dinner, I could be there to introduce myself to him. I was very honoring of him and his space. But I got my selfie with him and oh my gosh, I cannot believe what has happened within just the month of January. What in the world? Go get it, girl. This leads me into my third and final point. where this channel is headed. This channel and its content is now going to start revolving around me making my dream life happen and me making my goals happen. And actually in this, I want to inspire you to do the same thing, because it really is possible. You really are capable of making your dreams happen. It's so crazy to watch these like celebrities, for instance, and you see these successful people and you see them at their height, but you don't get to see the day by day, step by step, what they were doing in order to get themselves there. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be this big time celebrity, but I do want to walk y'all through the process of how I'm doing that in my own life. And I want to inspire y'all to do it as I'm doing it. Most of my content will be taking the form of vlogs. I mean, it's my daily life, so I'll be taking you in through the daily. And this also means fun content too, like fun makeup stuff or hair stuff in the midst of my vlogs, or whatever products I'm loving, eating habits, healthy habits, all of those wonderful details. Though it is important to note that my channel will not be based on hairstyle videos or makeup tutorials or beauty or style anymore, though I will still be releasing that stuff occasionally when I feel like it, because I am a girly gal and I do love those kinds of content. But I will be sharing far more about how I deal with my own personal difficulties, be it insecurities or unhappiness or self-love or making friends or family relationship advice, those kinds of details, because I do have wisdom to share, and I would love to share it with y'all, especially because I know that y'all are going through the same exact things. And lastly, I will also keep y'all updated on my Jesus relationship, because I know that there are Jesus lovers in our subscriber community. And y'all, me, Jesus, God, and Holy Spirit's relationship has been on fire. But I will also even share with y'all advice for when I get bored or I'm tired of pursuing God. All of the details. We are gonna have so much fun on this channel. I want to thank y'all new subbies for subscribing. And if this content is not for you, if you're like, this is not what I expected, I bless you. You do you, boo. You unsubscribe. You go find other content creators. But I hope that this gave you a little bit more insight to where this channel is headed. I love y'all. Have a great rest of y'all's day, and I look forward to y'all seeing my next video. Mwah.